Keepupmomo Productions presents Do or Die, written by Keepupmomo and narrated by Verkatos.
Okay guys, that was our intro into archaeology. I'll see all of you next Thursday so we can really get started. We'll have so much fun this year. Alright everyone, have a great day and be ready for Thursday.
Sarah was one of the new freshmen at Columbia U, and to say she was nervous after finishing her first day was an understatement. She only knew 2 people, and felt relatively small compared to everyone else. Her best friend Marcus was a social butterfly. From what Sarah observed, he could talk to almost anyone and everyone. She found it rather perplexing. Where does someone get such confidence? She almost admired him for it. Brianna, on the other hand, was a different story. Brianna was spoiled and intolerable, which made Sarah rather confused about how she even became friends with such a selfish, hot-headed character. It was the end of the day, and Sarah had just returned to her dorm. Standing there, waiting for her, was Marcus.
Oh, Marcus! What are you doing here?
Oh, hey. Yeah, I just came by to see how your day went, and to let you know we have neighboring dorms now.
Oh, that's cool. And first wasn't too bad. You know, the usual.
Hey, is that my 2 favorite girlies?
And if it isn't our favorite tomboy.
All right, y'all win. So, what are you and Handsome talking about?
Oh, you know, first day tribulations.
Brianna's smirk slightly faded into a dull smile as her attempt at pulling a fast one failed more miserably than the delivery of that cringy compliment. Though, without skipping a beat, she continued talking and Marcus just listened. Sarah at this point had felt utterly invisible to the both of them. She hated the cringy flirting that Marcus was not falling for, though at the same time, Sarah couldn't help but feel jealous of Brianna's confidence. Every time she saw her flirting, it would remind her of a secret she had kept locked in for 6 years. Sarah had liked Marcus ever since she met him 12 years ago. To her, Marcus was the light she had been looking for. Unlike Sarah, Brianna made her crush on Marcus known, though he never entertained the idea of liking her. It must have been 5 minutes until Marcus snapped Sarah out of her trance.
Sarah? Sarah? Sarah!
Ah! What?
Girl had a daydream while we were talking.
Okay, you can shut the hell up. Go run along already.
Whatever you say, I guess.
Brianna walked off, and Marcus and Sarah went into her dorm room.
Whoa. You did something with the bland-ass dorms they gave us.
Yep, I was going for a vintage look with all the plants and tapestry, and I got the best view of the sunrise in the morning.
I must admit I'm impressed. My room is rather basic, and I got these annoying business major roommates. It's the worst, eh? What can I say, though? I am a CS major.
You're a C's major?
I like the challenge.
So, do you like anyone from your classes? Any crushes?
Sarah could have sworn that she saw Marcus's face widen in embarrassment for a second, but he maintained his composure.
Not really. None of the girls are all that, to be honest, really. I'm such a jerk.
You really are. But this is gonna be such a great year.
Sarah didn't know how wrong she was about to be. A few months had passed since the school year started. It was a rainy Tuesday evening in December, and Sarah had stopped by a Starbucks near the university. As soon as she entered, she saw a group of girls talking. Among them was Brianna, who had clearly stolen the show with how loudly she was talking.
Oh girl, trust me, I'm ready to shoot my shot. I heard he'll be at the party this Sunday.
Okay, as you should.
She really looks good, though. She needs to actually attend class and switch off kisses. Hello?
Hey, where are you?
I'm at the local cafe just outside the school. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. Just, how Jazz, can you come to my dorm?
I'll be there ASAP.
Sarah quickly looked around, seeing Brianna occupied. Without skipping a beat, she raced out of the Starbucks and headed into the university. Panting heavily, she ran in the pouring rain. She ran into the dorm buildings, and a couple of seconds later, she careened into Marcus.
Oh God, what the...
Oh, thank God. It's you. What happened? What did you need to tell me?
Not here, in my room, okay?
Both of them quickly rushed into Marcus's room. Sarah noticed Marcus jittering and jolting violently. She even saw him sweating just a bit.
Hey, so, what
Go on. What did you need to tell me?
what I wanted to say was, you know what? I was gonna tell you something, but I kind of forgot. Sorry.
Okay then. I guess I'll see you around.
I love you, Sarah.
What?
As a friend, I love you as a friend, okay? Don't take it too serious, alright?
Huh? Okay then. Good night.
Sarah closed the door behind her, confused and suspicious of Marcus. She went to her dorm and tried to go to sleep, which wasn't easy. It just kept replaying in her mind.
I love you, Sarah. I love you, Sarah. I love you, Sarah.
Just what did he mean by that?
The DNA study of the 49 ancient people found in Central and South America helped archaeologists uncover some drastic information on the first Americans, revealing many mysteries. Did you know that the oldest remains used in the study date back to 11,000 years ago? The study also revealed that up until 9,000 years ago, the DNA of people in the region was associated with people from a particular North American culture. Anyone want to guess which culture it is?
Professor Aaron scanned the room and suddenly stated,
Sarah, why don't you answer for us?
The Covis culture, I believe?
Well, y'all better catch up with our Sarah here. She's been paying attention.
Professor Aaron and the class clapped for Sarah. She found it rather pleasant being able to forget about what Marcus had said last night and his text from only 2 minutes ago. She had no idea how much that text would change her life.
I'm glad you could make it. And, right on time.
Well, it was kind of annoying when you called me randomly yesterday in a panic, frantically asking me back to the dorms, and then telling me that you love me, and then you switched up to the BS as a friend excuse. Then you text me in the middle of my lecture to meet you in the park in the pouring rain at 7 in the evening. You're hiding something, and it's quite obvious, so just spill it
I
out.
love you, okay? I love you, okay? I've loved you ever since middle school, and I thought it was just a phase, but it kept coming back, and I was scared to tell you, and
You really mean that?
Yes. For 6 years, Sarah.
So then why now? Why?
I'm gonna be honest. We can pretend this conversation never happened, okay? But only if you answer this question for me. Will you be my,
Yes, I will.
The silence that followed was deafening. No more was said between the two. Things began to mellow out for the new couple, and both felt as if a weight had been lifted off of their backs. Weights that were there for far too long.
Yes.
Y'all are having too much fun.
So what is this?
The room went quiet.
People having a love life? What, are you blind?
Sarah, can we talk in private?
Sure?
Without warning, Brianna flounced away, Sarah following with a sudden looming sense of dread.
So, what did you need to talk about?
Is this like jealousy? You think you can take my soulmate from me? Is this your idea of payback?
What? Soulmate?
Oh, so now you're acting like a dumbass. Okay.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're dating Marcus. Everyone knows he's mine, and you just just stole him from me!
Oh, you're really upset over that? Damn, that's crazy. I didn't think of you as some raggedy old dud-up trollop. See, here's your problem, Weissman. It's that you think everyone in the world revolves around you, when you sure as hell know that most people wouldn't even bat a damn eye at a bitch who cries when things don't go her way.
Why, you little—
I'm done having this conversation with you. You can bitch and cry all you want.
Marcus will be with me! You'll see.
You'd be surprised. He'd rather be homeless than ever be with you.
And with that, Sarah walked calmly away, leaving behind a ticking time bomb glaring coldly as she walked off into the distance. Sarah didn't mention the conversation, and for the next few weeks she promptly ignored Brianna. Soon enough, she did manage to forget about it, though not for long.
Pompeii was once a prosperous and advanced Roman city destroyed by the devastating eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, burying the city under lintels of ash. People caught under the waves of gas and ash turned into stone, burying the streets, buildings, and people.
The night was rather warm as the snow fell on the ground, everything being covered in a thick blanket of snow. Everything was dark and quiet, in spite of the distant city lights brightening up the sky. The campus and everything around it was just dark and quiet. Sarah had strolled into the park. She could make out a figure standing there, staring, with something behind its back.
Why, hello, Sarah.
Her voice uttered coldly. Sarah felt a little tense. She noticed Brianna's cold, creepy smile, and her stance, her right hand behind her back as though she was hiding something dangerous from view.
So, what did you need from me?
I warned you, Sarah, what would happen. You should have taken my warning seriously.
What?
Sarah went cold as Brianna pulled out a gun and had it pointed directly at her.
Wait, Brianna, we can talk about this.
Oh, Sarah, we are way past that. And now, this is where your story comes to an end. Huh? Ah! Oh, so you want to play? Let's play!
Sarah was now running for her life, gunshots whizzing past her. She was running farther and farther into the park, praying and hoping it would be over. Faster and faster, and she heard the insanity roaring from Brianna's laugh. This was it. She was going to die. This was how it was going to end. Varnum ran out into the street, shots ringing out. All of a sudden, she could see lights flashing in the distance. Sarah froze as police cars were careening towards her, a dozen of them surrounding her.
You think these fools will protect you?
This is the NYPD! Nobody moves! Hands in the air now!
Not a chance.
If you do not drop your weapon, we shall have no choice. Drop your weapon now! 10! 9!
Police were now counting down. Sarah was absolutely terrified. It felt like the world was spinning. She didn't know what to think.
1!
Suddenly, everything went quiet for a moment. Then she could see the police walking to Brianna, her hands shamefully in the air.
Brianna Weissman, you're under arrest for attempted first-degree murder.
Sarah,
You have the right
correct?
to remain silent.
Yes.
Anything you say can and will
Let's
be
take you
used
home.
against in a court
You
of
found a
law.
rough night.
You have the right to attorney.
Brianna's trial was swift and precise. She pled guilty to her crimes and was promptly sent to prison. Many of Brianna's friends came out in support of Sarah, which she found comforting, though Sarah would soon find out that Brianna had one more brutal act to play.
Are you okay? I can't believe she would want to do this to you. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Please don't worry about it.
You are such a warrior. Stay strong. You'll be at ease by the end.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Sam, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, Sarah. You need it.
It's fine. How did you know about the standoff?
Marcus went quiet for a moment before answering her question. It was something that seemed rather odd to Sarah. How did he know she was in danger? How did the police even know she was about to die? Marcus finally spoke.
Who do you think called the police?
Sarah's silence was all that was left to hear. A couple days went by, and Sarah had finally been able to start reliving life, though she was trekking very, very carefully. She had just finished another one of her many lectures of the year and was going to have lunch with some friends.
Hey again. Sarah, can we talk for a moment?
Sarah was surprised. She hadn't expected to see the policeman again.
Sure. What do you want?
The policeman motioned her to a stairwell and checked to make sure they were alone. When the coast was clear, he let out a pensive sigh.
This might be a really bad time, but we just got word that Brianna is no longer alive. She left behind a note.
Oh, what did it say?
She said this was payback for ruining her life. Sarah, I'm so sorry.
Sarah had no more words. She just stared at him, tears streaking down her face. This has been a Keepupmomo audio production. Story idea and characters were developed and written by Keepupmomo, and narrated by Verkatos. The music was composed by Medley Notes and Keepupmomo. The final audio mastering and editing by Keepupmomo. Thanks for listening.